I have a piece of old book paper. This was from a book that the library didn't want anymore because it was old or it was torn. So instead of throwing it in the garbage, we can recycle it and use it to create art. I read through and I find a word that inspires me. I circle that word. Now I'm going to draw an image or something that represents that word to me. Feel free to use a drawing book. The drawing book has a piece of tape in it. That color tape is the same color folder it goes back in. When we use a drawing book, we find the picture we want to create and we follow the steps. We don't trace over it because somebody else drew this book. We keep it to the side and we draw what we see, following the steps. Or you could draw something from your imagination too. When I draw, I just lightly sketch. I just make short little hash lines with my pencil. That way, if I make a mistake, it's easy to erase. Everybody makes mistakes. That's part of being an artist and part of learning. When you make a mistake, you can just erase it, or you can turn it into something beautiful. Make sure you think about the background too, what's behind your image. Here I circled the word house, but I'm also going to draw maybe the yard, maybe some trees, maybe a sidewalk, some other things in my image. When you are ready to Sharpie, we only trace over the pencil lines that we want to keep. We take our time, we do a nice job, and we don't color with the Sharpie. They're too expensive to color with, and we'll color with markers next time. When you are ready to erase your pencil marks, we push the eraser away from you, holding the paper with one hand. Then you can push away the shavings. At the bottom corner, make sure you sign your name, and you can always trace over your name too because you are the artist and you need credit for your work.